Happy Friday, friends. Thank you for spending some time with me today. My name is Angela Marie, and I have several things that I want to share with you today. On Fridays, I save with all free savings challenges, and I have some new ones that I want to share with you. I did start cutting out prop money that I created, and this is the 25 and 50 cent pieces. Then I have 75 and $1 and $2. And I wanted to create something that was more fall themed that could get me through the next few months, because I'm sure many of you have noticed that there is a lot of collaborations out there for fall. And of course I want to do them all. But if you're like me, money will only go so far. So I was trying to figure out a way that I could do that. So I've created the prop money, and the first freebie I'm going to share with you today is this fun collaboration is from or hosted by Kimmy's Corner, and it's called the Funky Fall Collab. And there's 14 creators here, and they plan on saving September through October 31st. Now, I do anticipate that mine could take me through November, just based on what I think I can save per week, but I'm not going to say it can't happen, because, you know, if I have a few extra dollars here or there, I can always add it to this. Let me go ahead and tell you who all the collaborators are, and then I will share all their freebies. So we have, of course, Kimmy's Corner, On at Craft and Budget with On, Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, Brittany at Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Courtney at The Millennial Saver, Hannah from Happy to Save with Hannah, Jessie at Jessie G Stuffings, Kim at Mindful Ladybug Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Maddie at Floating Funds, Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Stephanie from Savvy Girl Saves, Tanya from Sandoval Budgets, and Trina from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. So let me just, I'm going to share them all with you, but I want to prove to you how just saving a quarter per icon can help you save still a lot of money. So this first challenge is from Kimmy's Corner, and this one is from Craft and Budget with On. You may notice, if this is your challenge, you may notice that your challenges might be a little bit smaller or off-centered. That's just because I wanted everything to be going portrait for space-wise on my desk. Anna Banana Budgets, Millennial Saver, Sandoval Budgets. There's a lot of really fun, cute challenges here. Blue Kiwi Budgets, Floating Funds, oh no, I got to figure out who that's from. There's not a name on it. Then we have Mindful Ladybug Saves, Happy to Save with Hannah, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and Savvy Girl Saves. So there's a lot of really fun challenges here. So I just wanted to show you what the total will be. At a quarter per icon, the total collab will still save me $132.50. And I think that's quite impressive with just a quarter savings per icon. So I just want to encourage you that there is a way to make these collaborations, big or small, still work with your budget. You may decide that you want to do them at a nickel or a dime, something like that. If that is you and you need smaller denomination prop money, like a nickel or a dime, please let me know. Reach out to me so that I can help you out with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with this. I did not get an envelope ready, but here's my $5 for today. And I'm going to do $2.50 pieces, and then 1, 2, and 3. So I have a total of 5. I'm just going to mingle these 50 cents in here. and then do a shuffle. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll my 3-sided die, and whatever number comes up, that's how many challenges, that's how many prop coins that challenge is going to get. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with Kimmy's, and she's getting 1. Oops, I missed one. Craft and Budget with On is getting 3. Anna Banana Budgets is getting 2. Millennial Savers getting 3. Sandoval Budgets is getting 3. Blue Kiwi Budgets is getting 1. Floating Funds is getting 1. This beautiful challenge here is getting 1, and the last one will go to Mindful Ladybug Saves. So we did run out of prop money, but I'm going to go ahead and mark this so I know where we're going to start next week or the next time I save. So let's see what we have here. We have 50 cents for Kimmy. So there's, it doesn't matter what the number is. I'm just giving it 25 cents each, okay? Next we have Craft and Budget with On, and she got $1.25. So that means we can mark off 5. And Anna Banana Budgets, she got 75, so we'll mark off 3. And then we have 75 cents for Millennial Saver. Let's go ahead and do this. Time to stir the pot. Then we have Sandoval Budgets, and she got 75 cents today. So let's go ahead and do 3 of the bats. Keep Blue Kiwi Budgets, got a quarter. Just going to do that. Rules. Floating Funds, she got a quarter. And this cute challenge here received a quarter. And I'll be sure to find out who this challenge belongs to. Or if you know, you can put it in the comments below for me. That would be awesome. And then we have a quarter here for Mindful Ladybug Saves. So there we go. I think that was the last one. It is. So you can see where I saved $5 pretty quickly with this challenge. So I hope this encourages you to not automatically dismiss the idea of being able to save in a larger collaboration. Okay, so that's the free challenges. I shared with you the prop money that I have available. That's all available in the Ko-fi shops. One thing that I would ask of you is if you're participating in the collaboration, or there's channels that maybe you're more partial to their challenge and you want to save with that, just make sure that you subscribe to their channels. You know, they take a lot of time to create these for us. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, watch 1 or 2 of their videos. That's all free to do. And they create these free challenges for us. So I would love for you guys to do that for them. Okay, so to my normal savings on Friday. I have my money for my Freebie Friday. And normally I have 30. So let's make sure that's what I have today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So I'm going to mingle these 2 5s in. And then I'm going to roll a 4-sided die. Whatever number comes up, that's how many bills that challenge will receive. So we finished off last week here. So we'll pick up with that. And I think today I'm going to roll my 3-sided die. So there's $3. Next we have $3 and 2. Challenge 5 is getting 2. Number 6 is 1. We start back at the beginning. There's 3. And now we've been all the way through. So now we're at 1 and 2 at $3 and 1. Okay, so we can put the last one here on number 6. So that means we'll just start at the beginning next week. So that worked out. This cute challenge here is from Vicki Thanks, and I have each one of the apples or lemons at $1 a piece. So today it received 3. About halfway through coloring these, I realized that my apples are more of an orange than red, but that's fine. So we should have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you, Vicki. Next we have Budget Life with Paula, and each one of the sunflowers are worth $2. And today we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that worked out perfectly. We can finish this challenge up. And we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yay, thank you so much, Paula. Let's move on to the next one. So this challenge is from Janet at My Modern Homestead, and I have some of the mushrooms are worth $1 and then others are 50 cents. So today we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and we only need $4 to finish. So let me go ahead and color those in, and I'll be back with you in a moment. So this one saved me a total of $9 today. So I saved 9 today, but the total challenge is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So there's the 9. I'll go ahead and do that. And then this money here, the $5, will be a rollover, and maybe we'll be able to finish another challenge as well. So thank you so much, Janet. Your mushroom challenge is so cute. Next we have Norella's Budgets, and this is her ice cold lemonade, and the challenges from the line down are worth 50 cents a piece. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to finish this one today. Awesome. I didn't know I was going to finish challenges. I love when that happens. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so there's my 5, and the total amount saved is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Thank you so much, Nori. So sometimes when I come in, I have an idea that I'm going to finish challenges, but today was not one of those. I did not look ahead. All right, so this challenge is from Budgets with Elma, and she received $5, $6, $7 today. And what I typically do is I'll roll a die and put that number here, and then the icons are worth $1. So there's 3. Let's go ahead and let's roll again. I'm going to use a 4-sided die this time, and there's a 1. So I'm going to do 4. So we're up to 4, and we have 7. So let's just go ahead and add 3 here. I think that works. 3, 6, 7. And that's what we have. I about confused myself. So the total so far is 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, and 9. $39. Thank you so much, Elma, for helping me save cash. I love it. Next, we have this pretty challenge from No Bucks Given, and each of the circles are worth 50 cents. And today it received $2. So I can go ahead and mark off 4 of these. So now I have 3, so that's great. This is a really pretty challenge. Let me see, with this $5, let me see if I can finish any of these or get close. Well, we can definitely work at this one here. Let's roll my 4-sided die, and I've gotten a 2. And let's just put the other 3 up here like that. So we'll finish this one up for today. We saved 1, 2, and 3 challenges, and that total is $35. So thank you so much, everybody, for helping me save back some money this week. And then I want to do like a drum roll, but like I'd probably be really cheesy, so I'm not going to do it. But I have big news for my month ahead. I finished a $4 savings in my Tiny Challenges from Julie's Pages. And then I also completed the summer road trip to 1K collaboration with Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, Nikki at Dragonfly Saves, Midge at Sunshine Chaos Budgeting, and On with Craft and Budget with On. This challenge saved me $48, and that came out of my sinking funds savings that I do on Thursday. So I'm adding $48 today plus this 4, so that's a total of $52 that I'm actually going to be adding to my internet cable. So if you're new to my channel, let me explain how I do this. I save every week I save $24, and I do that in a total of 12 different categories that I started out with, and I would put $2 in each category a week, working towards saving for a month ahead with that bill. I would always start with the smallest amount and work to the highest number. So like for instance, my subscriptions monthly came to $30, and then trash was $37, water was $40, and so forth. And as I would complete or fully fund a category, I would move the $2 that challenge would get to the next one, and so forth. So now I've completely funded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 categories. So that's a total of $12. That amount of money now gets rolled over into internet cable, plus it's 2. So it weekly right now has been getting $14. I hope that makes sense. Let me count my money here. This has gotten me distracted. I'm just going to be honest with this extra savings over here. It's gotten me distracted. So let's count my money. I need $24 here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $24. Internet is going to get $14 today because these 6 challenges are completed, which equals 12. And then internet cable gets its regular schedule too, which takes us to 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'm going to add that in. I'm just going to do that right there for now, okay? And let's go ahead and add $2 to all of the other categories. So that includes electric, my gas bill for the house, timeshare maintenance fee, auto and home insurance, and my mortgage, which also includes escrow. So that means an electric through mortgage now has a total of $20, $40, $60, $5, $71, and $2, $72. However, today we are adding all of this extra money to the internet cable. So I want to see just how close we are to finishing this up. So today with the internet cable, we are adding 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $66 that we are adding to my 1 month ahead. I am so excited. So let's see just where that puts me at. If we're adding 66, let's see what my new total for this category is. Now I need 245, okay? Let's go ahead and put that number in my calculator, 245, and let's see what we have here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So there's 200. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 200. I need 45 more. 5, 10, 15, 20. Subtract 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I am only $12 from finishing up this category. That's a total of $245. And I don't know why. I have no idea why that's making me emotional. Crazy. I usually don't, well, yeah, I can cry easily, but not usually about money. Oh my word. So $12 from having this one fully funded. And I think I'm getting emotional because I know, oh my word, I'm only putting $2 a week per category. So I am to this binder. And occasionally I finish a huge challenge from somewhere else during the week that I actually can add towards large sinking funds or large savings goals that I'm working on. And if you don't know, like for me, what those things are, is I try to rotate monies through my auto deductible, money towards an extra principal payment on my mortgage, of course, month ahead, car maintenance, and then my 100 envelope challenge, which is going towards a newer car. So like I said, every once in a while, I have that extra big boost, and I'm not sure that I have had anything quite like this for my month ahead binder. I'm thinking I must not have, because I'm like super kind of speechless. I don't have words. But friends, just don't just get discouraged. If you can't save as much money as somebody else, don't worry about that. You know, God all has us in different phases and different seasons and different lifestyles than others. And we just need to learn to just be faithful in the little things. And in this situation, it's just that small amount of money that I'm just determining that I'm going to set aside and save for. So friends, I just want to encourage you, be strong, be diligent, be committed to what we're doing is trying to save and be responsible with our finances. So I just want to thank you for spending time with me today. You all are a blessing, and I thoroughly enjoy spending time with you, reading your comments and responding. So friends, have a wonderful Friday. And until tomorrow, take care. Bye-bye.